Hey, y'all, leaning for just a moment. Acts 14 reminds us that obedience doesn't mean ease. Paul and Barnabas are preaching boldly, and many believe, but at the very same time, opposition rises. The city becomes divided. Some are for them, some are against them, and this is the part that kind of slowed me down. Verse 3 says, "So Paul and Barnabas spent considerable time there, speaking boldly for the Lord. Not after things got easier, not after everyone agreed, in the middle of division. They didn't rush out at the first sign of discomfort. They stayed, they spoke, they trusted God to confirm the message." Then in Lystra, Paul heals a man who had never walked. The crowd tries to worship them as gods, and instead of soaking it in, they tear their clothes and redirect the praise to the living God. One minute they're being honored, the next minute they're being stoned and left for dead. And I've felt a smaller version, much smaller version of that swing in my own life. There have been seasons where I've poured my heart into teaching, planning carefully, praying over lessons, praying over classrooms, wanting so much for it to help. And one parent sends the sweetest note or message or email or whatever, encouraging, grateful, specific. And then maybe the very next week, someone questions something or pushes back or seems unsure. Same heart, same effort, different reactions. And if I let it, that swing can start to define me. But Acts 14 steadies me. Faithfulness cannot be built on feedback. Did you hear that? Faithfulness cannot be built on feedback. Encouragement is a gift. Correction can refine, but neither one gets to determine obedience. After Paul is dragged outside the city and left for dead, he gets back up and goes back in. And later, they revisit the very towns where they were opposed, strengthening the disciples and reminding them we must go through many hardships to enter the kingdom of God. Hardship is not proof you missed God. Sometimes it's confirmation you're walking with Him. Acts 14 reminds me to stay steady, not driven by applause, not shaken by criticism, just faithful, even when it's hard.